And there's the bell. This one could be the match of the night. Man, Seth Rollins, what offense. And that's a shot that could drop a Grizzly. What agility. Man, Seth Rollins, what offense.
Jimmy Uso is an incredible combination of fun, excitement, thrills, and when the situation calls for it, he's wild. There's so many ways Jimmy Uso can bring an opponent down during a match that by now, it's common knowledge anything can happen during one of his matches.
Yeah, you know that you're a special type of superstar when the fans start chanting your name and you haven't even entered the squared circle yet. Jimmy Uso's become one of the most beloved and respected superstars in WWE.
Tell us your thoughts on Jimmy Uso.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
Great moves. Back in the ring now.
Yeah, let's just see how long they can keep it in the ring.
No matter what kind of a match he's participating in, it's widely known that Jimmy Uso can take flight at any time. Uso just needs a little room to land some offense, and before you know it, he's in midair crashing on you from, well, let's just say, high altitudes. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed. Seth Rollins is showing why he is one of the most feared men in all of WWE.
Rollins is scheming to land that wicked kick of his.
Seth Rollins delivers the pain in an astonishing fashion, folks. Ouch.
When Jimmy Uso steps through the ropes, the audience knows they're going to have fun and that they're going to see an array of moves they've never seen at one time. Uso's fans love watching him, and his opponents hate going up against him.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
Boy, he just got laid out.
Inside the ring now.
Finally, let's get this done inside the ring.
Drop like a bad habit.
Those moves sap the strength right out of you. And Rollins with the reversal. Seth Rollins has in this business what we call all the tools. Rollins is lightning fast. He can get on that mat and wrestle. He can brawl. He can soar through the air. Oh, did I say? Seth Rollins is fearless. Is he really going to... Look at this. Oh, it's a long way down. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
3.
I have a strong feeling these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead.
I hope you're right. That's exactly what I want to see. Bill Rollins and all of his ability represents the future of WWE. All of the success Seth Rollins has experienced is only the beginning. If you don't believe it, just ask him. Back where it belongs, inside the ring.
What a match this is going to be.
I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole.
Look out. There's a target on that back. That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
wearing down the opposition here.
And what is probably no surprise to anyone, Dean Ambrose keeps his life away from WWE under lock and key. The native of Cincinnati, Ohio, loves the psychology of the human reaction. Ambrose will do things, even away from the ring, just to see how people will react. The more punishment he takes, the heads up!
Going to the top, high risk.
Oh no! Take a chance like that. Do you know how badly he must want to win this? He makes the tag. That's it. He's done. Oh, there it is. What a maneuver. That's it. Looking for all the glory here.
And he's in there trying to get something going for his partner. And there's the count. Looking to build momentum.
Oh, man. I thought he might have been knocked out right there.
And now he's back out on the apron.
He makes the tag.
He's in bad shape. He's got to make the tag. Look at that move. This crowd's going nuts, King.
Yeah, for this crowd, that's not a long trip.
He's taken a lot of punishment. Reigns might not be able to come back from this. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. Oh, my gosh, the face.
God, there is nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Another great night of action here tonight as WWE comes to you from the great city of Santa Clara. That landed perfectly. WWE Magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars here in WWE.
Who do you get to read the magazine to, you, Cole?
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Ooh, that'll knock the wind out of you. Oh, Roman Reigns. He saw that one coming.
That was rough.
Oh, man, what a shot. Getting back into the ring now.
King, you can take a breath. Looking to be in great physical condition here, almost impervious to pain. There's the switch. At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
Wow, he's still down after. Oh, my gosh.
So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
That's something I learned early on in my stay here in the WWE.
Yeah, like the night I beat you.
Yeah, absolutely anything can happen in the WWE. Even that.
What a completely unbelievable move by Roman Reigns. He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close. You know, we'd like to know more about Man, he's got to feel great. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. And here's some highlights from the matchup. I can't believe what we saw in that match. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup.
Here are your winners, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and Dean Ambrose.
Big win for these three here tonight.
Hey, this isn't just about going out there and making sure everybody's entertained. You got to win your matches, and that's exactly what happened here. A will to win was on display.
I wasn't completely convinced these three were on the same page throughout the entire match, but they were certainly able to overcome any potential issues to pick up the win. The King of Kings means business here tonight.
Are you kidding me? He always means business, Cole. That's what makes Triple H so dangerous. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
And so what's the story here for Big Show? When all is said and done and people discuss the incredible career of Triple H and his greatest rival, I don't know if there will be a greater opponent for this decorated warrior than his best friend, Mr. WrestleMania, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, you know, Triple H and HBK engaged in some of the most violent battles WWE has ever seen. I've been here for all of Triple H's epic conflicts, and the rivalry with Shawn Michaels is not for the weak of heart. Here's the thing. This match, of course, isn't for the championship, but the champ can't afford to look past this one. If he does, he could lose momentum or, even worse, get an injury. He didn't need a GPS to find the mark.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing. This has to be Triple H's greatest rivalry, and one of the greatest in WWE history. Triple H and Shawn Michaels are best of friends and have been the worst of enemies. It doesn't get much more personal than that. Talk about catching a beating. He's looking to create some separation here.
And there's the tag. Look at him move. What acrobatics.
Yeah, but can he juggle?
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
When you begin the discussion on the game's greatest rival, it's definitely a difficult choice. For two people, you have the bond of brothers, and the desire to destroy one another is not exactly something you see every day. Triple H versus Shawn Michaels. What a rivalry.
Nice, well-placed kick to the ribs.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt-kicking right here. Inside the ring now.
Finally, let's get this done inside the ring. The show.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%. Zayn just won't stay down.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
The story of Zack Ryder is truly amazing. Here's a guy who wasn't happy with his spot, went out and literally grabbed the brass ring.
Yeah, Sami Zayn smashes that one. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that. Hey, the shoulders are down.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, no, massive damage done there.
He's setting it up. This could end it in a hurry.
Oh, and he's going to have to do something big here. His partner is in bad shape.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
Not only does Zack Ryder possess, this could do it.
Maybe it. Right in the mouth.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Not this.
He's looking at it again. No way. What a move from Sami Zayn. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks.
Whoa! Don't get up. Yeah, about that merchandise collection, I sure hope Zack Ryder has plenty of King action figures in there. Oh, out of nowhere! Hey, I like what I'm seeing here from Sami Zayn. reversal. Zack Ryder showing his skills. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
We know what Zack Ryder can do in there, and we're seeing it right now. Ryder showing that underneath the tan sunglasses and stupid-looking hair that he can fight.
He makes the tag.
He's seen enough. Here he comes. Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal. Look out! Oh my gosh, did you see his head?
It is so hard to stop that kind of strength.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. Not today, too fast.
Hey, he's going for it again. Submission holds locked in, and he's in big trouble. Really going to work here, just wrenching that thing.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
The referee getting involved now. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. We're looking at complete dominance.
What a counter that was.
Neither of these teams appear to be showing any quit here tonight, King.
No, and I didn't expect them to either, Cole. These two teams are true professionals.
Going for the cover. Oh, my God, watch out. What a way to break the pen to keep this match going.
Man, that was close. That was a different kind of counterattack, but hey, whatever works.
Sami Zayn sees the chance to go aerial.
Whoa! Wow, he was quick as a corpse on that one.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Triple H goes straight.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Sami Zayn not willing to go out that easily.
Triple H is so dangerous. When the game creates that energy for himself and begins to control the match, he's like a rabid dog who will not stop his attack.
And he finally gets out of the ring. His midsection taking a lot of damage here.
Oh, no. A slam like that is all raw power. I think the entire ring shook. My back hurts just looking at it.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, this is not going to be good. He's got it locked in. Will this be it? Great hold being applied.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here. And there's the count. He's still not through.
Sami Zayn always finds a way to stay in a match. This superstar is so gifted athletically, and when you add to that the fact that he feeds off the crowd, it is a devastating combination.
When this guy's on, look out. Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
Oh, look out. Human bones can be crushed after sustaining impact like that. Somebody better call an orthopedist.
Triple H makes the tag. There's the switch. Big Show is in. Taking this type of punishment must be damaging to his sternum.
Damaging to his entire chest.
Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching.
Yeah, one of those you never want to see end. Going for it all. Triple H What a maneuver. Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
And there's the reversal. Wow. Big Show just timed that perfectly.
Dropped. And that was a hard shot.
His shoulders are down.
2, 3. They got it! I can't believe what we saw in that match. That match was incredible. You want to talk about incredible, high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match.
Here are your winners, The Big Show and Sami Zayn.
He earned every bit of that victory here tonight.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for a 3 count.
You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just saw anywhere else, but right here on Raw. With Darren Young in the ring, this one's sure to be an exciting contest.
Oh, undoubtedly, Cole. Darren Young really has picked up his game of late. Oh, Darren Young didn't like that.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
as we watch Finn Balor. Let's get your take on it.
Darren Young's resilient, and he has the strength to land big offense. Mr. No Days Off is not afraid to throw down in a drag-out fight, and he's never short on confidence.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor.
Oh, out of nowhere! No, not again!
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here. You know, I think when you look at Darren Young's abilities, the speed, the strength, and the way he can turn a match around, he has self-confidence for a good reason. Whatever name he wants to call himself.
And now he's back out on the apron.
Neville hits the deck hard.
You must pay extra close attention. Cena's in trouble now. So many great names entered into this tournament, but in the end, there will only be one left standing as the winner.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Okay, King, we have two faces of their generations, two icons in their prime. John Cena and The Rock, both who have a history of respect and hard-fought matches against each other that has formed one of the most notable rivalries in WWE.
You can say that again, Cole. These two men met at WrestleMania 28 in one of the most memorable matches of all time. No one ever thought that they'd see John Cena versus The Rock. It was unbelievable.
Back of the skull again. Going to the top. High risk.
Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened? You know, another thing when you think about this rivalry, it doesn't stop with John Cena and The Rock's careers in the WWE. Both these superstars work in the movie industry as well and have made quite a name for themselves right there.
Very impressive.
Somebody's going to get hurt in this match.
And there's the tag. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Oh, out of nowhere!
Oh, you can't take many more shots to the face like that.
Yeah, this guy's never going to look the same.
Well, King, you're right about that. When you watch these two guys, one thing that is certain is that very seldom have we witnessed a rivalry of this stature, which will live as long as these two men meet in the ring. Every time they meet, there's fireworks. This match, like all the other times these men have met, will go down in history as one of the greats of all time.
Oh, man. Parting the ribs and the lower back. That just takes all of the power out of him.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
I've been in there with Cena when he's like this. I became a former WWE champion because of it. When John Cena gets like this, he can bust through cinder block walls and not slow down a step.
We're looking at complete domination here. When you talk about limitless potential, exciting maneuvers in the ring, and the gift of gab on the microphone, you don't need to search any further than Darren Young. Mr. No Days Off attacks the ring, and his opponents with an energy that makes everyone take notice.
Well, I'll say this, Cole. Darren Young's not shy about letting an opponent know what's going to happen to them once the bell rings. And he takes his alias of Mr. No Days Off very seriously. Talk about catching a beating.
incredible impact on that slam. Here we go. John Cena set in. There it is, the attitude adjustment.
Oh, the dreaded AA.
Darren Young's high energy, overflowing with self-confidence and not afraid to take on the challenge of any superstar in that ring. His moniker of Mr. No Days Off is something D. Young lives and breathes every day. He gets the tag. You're watching Raw. For more than 20 years, the premier program in all of sports entertainment.
Running power slam. Much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
This could end it in a hurry.
Darren Young's days as a WWE rookie are long behind him.
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Count, Reynolds, count. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
King, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
This could be all she wrote.
Wait, is he still conscious? Quick pin. Hey, is this it?
It may be.
His partner's being punished.
They did it. They won the match. We may be looking at the match of the year. That match was incredible.
Here are your winners, Finn Balor and John Cena.
A very decisive victory here tonight. Tough loss there for Darren Young. Social media has been buzzing over this Raw. Man, you can hear that. It's awful.
No kidding. How much more can he take? I'm not sure, but with a miss like that, I'm wondering if he has something in his eye. Man, talk about putting a target on someone's back.
And it's Big Show getting out of that one.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Well, let's get your thoughts here on Sami Zayn.
That's someone who gets it. Someone who knows the value of hard work and dedication.
Sami Zayn is conjuring up some good momentum here.
Every now and then, you see a competitor pick up a lucky win, but that's nearly impossible in a tournament format. Only the absolute cream of the crop go on to the finals. Whoa, did you see what he just did? Incredible!
This guy is amazing.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Knocked the breath out with a crushing kick to the gut.
I wouldn't be able to breathe for a week. A major highlight for Big E came on November 18th, 2013, when he won the Intercontinental Championship. That night on Raw, he bulldozed over Curtis Axel in my home state of Tennessee. So you know that's an extra special night right there. And Curtis Axel, well, he hasn't been the same since. For the first time tonight, Sami Zayn wants to fly.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Sami Zayn always finds a way to stay in a match. This superstar is so gifted athletically, and when you add to that the fact that he feeds off the crowd, it is...
That's it. He's out. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
Jerry, when Big E won the Intercontinental Championship on Raw, that was a huge night.
I think, and he gets into the ropes. Not today, too fast.
Oh, this spells trouble right here. And he might have to do this by himself. His partner doesn't have much left.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here. That landed fabrics.
Going toe-to-toe here. One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Oh, that did it. This match may end right here. Sami Zayn smashes that one.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Oh, I was... close to being really happy right there.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, if it keeps working, keep working. The Miz with a nice reversal.
He gets the tag.
Oh, talk about getting flattened. He's got him. Oh, that's it. He's done. The shoulders are down.
And he's in there trying to get something going for his partner.
November 18th.
He got it. Let's go to the highlights here. You want to talk about crowd? Let's go to the highlights here. Oh, boy. That was a spectacular performance.
Here are your winners, The Big Show and Sami Zayn.
Big win here in
And there's the bell. These guys are going to be very aggressive. You know they're going to use any means necessary to go home with a win.
Thank you for tuning in tonight. We're coming to you live from sunny Tampa on the west coast of Florida. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor. Look at Finn Balor here.
You know, maybe the most remarkable thing to me about Big Show is how agile he is for a giant. I mean, you wouldn't think nimble is a word you'd use to describe a 7-foot, 440-pound Goliath. But with the Big Show, it almost fits. Well, almost.
What? your thoughts on the Big Show?
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
Oh, out of nowhere. Timber, and he falls hard. Oh, Sami Zayn going in. Finn Balor, totally vulnerable at this point.
Well, as agile as the world's largest athlete may be for his size, there's little doubt that his most valuable quality is his sheer bulk. If Show gets an opponent caught in the corner, he'll block him out like an eclipse, and there's no way out.
Yeah, that's why Big Show holds a mental edge over so many of the performers he gets in the ring with, Cole. Just knowing the strength and size of the giant across the squared circle, it's something you can't get out of your head, and it's a big advantage for the world's largest athlete.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. I don't like how slow he is to react right now. Oh, out of nowhere.
He gets the tag. Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal. We're looking at complete domination here.
Hang on.
And Sami Zayn getting it done. And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
John Cena refusing to stay down.
Cena reverses it.
Oh, he really telegraphed that one, Cole. Whoa. Dropped. And that was a hard shot. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Move by John Cena.
You know, there are a lot of facts that most know about John Cena. He's owned almost every title in WWE.
Yep.
He was an All-American college football player. He's an accomplished rapper and movie star.
Yeah.
But here is one less known fact most don't know about this young man. In his off time, John Cena's studying the Chinese language. He speaks Mandarin. What? We know he's tough, but the back of his head is starting to resemble a speed bag.
Yeah, punch after punch after punch.
After punch.
This is such a painful hold.
Good job getting to the ropes there.
This guy's just getting worn out. Oh! Well, we've always known John Cena to have a few tricks up his sleeve, and I guess his Chinese language skills just add one more surprise to the bunch. I wonder what's next, Michael. Maybe he'll become a Grand Master at chess or something. Whoa!
We're looking at complete domination here.
Hey, he's going.
Oh, my. John Cena.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? You used to love being outside the ring. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring. Finding a groove here. We've really seen one amazing move after another in this one.
Well, if you ask me, it's very impressive that John Cena has taken the time to learn Mandarin.
You're right.
He's got plenty on his plate already, and now he's studying a foreign language too? Impressive indeed.
Yeah, he has the WWE fans all over the world, and John Cena looks like he's all set to turn C-Nation into C-Planet. And just watch, Cena will be a chess master in no time just to prove he can do it.
Incoming high-risk maneuver.
Incoming! There was no hesitation there. This one's all business.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, You're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze covers.
Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound.
You know, King, in addition to being a WWE superstar, Big Show has quite a few movie and TV show appearances on his resume. He's carving out a pretty nice career for himself on the side out there in Hollywood.
How many times have we seen Big Show get on a roll like he's on now, and then moments later, his arms being raised in victory?
Yeah, well, this is probably another one of those occasions. Well, it looks like a visit to the chiropractor's office will be in order after this one. It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end. He makes the tag, and he might have to do this by himself. His partner doesn't have much left.
And now he's back out on the apron.
If he keeps delivering clotheslines like that, he's going to break his arm. Well, you were right about Big Show out in Hollywood, Cole. He's actually got some decent skills as an actor. I've seen him in a few of those movies, and he was really good. I knew he wasn't just another pretty face.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Great reversal.
Not today, too fast.
Much more of that, and he's not going to last. Look, the shoulders are down.
The referee getting involved now.
Going toe-to-toe here. He's setting up. Turning it around. It's Sami Zayn with the reversal. Not only can Big Show act, he's also the best auto mechanic we've got among the WWE superstars. So, King, if you needed your car worked on, and I think you're looking, actually, at the man for the job right there.
How could Big Show get under there? I mean, do they even make jacks big enough to lift a car that high? Well, maybe he doesn't need a jack. Maybe Show just lifts up the whole car with one hand and does the engine work with the other. Either way, if he says he wants to work on my car, I'm pretty inclined to let him. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
The courageous...
Great counter. Ow. Oh, wait, nice reversal. And that was a big shot that just dropped Cena.
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath.
Everyone is amazed how agile the Big Show is and his footwork in the ring. What many people don't know is before he entered sports entertainment, the Big Show played NCAA basketball at Wichita State.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Talk about catching a beating.
He's setting it up.
All these power moves tonight are making
Going for the cover.
1, 2, 3. And they did it. They won the match. Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. You want to talk about crowd pleasing? Oh boy, that was a spectacular performance.
Here are your winners, Finn Balor and John Cena.
That's it for this tag team match.
It's performances like the one we just saw from these guys that makes tag team wrestling so exciting.
Folks, you're just tuning in. You just missed one of the greatest tag team matches I've seen in years.
And there's the bell. This match has got the hair on the back of my neck standing up, Michael. This is going to be great.
Man, what a move. Unbelievable power.
I love a classic body slam.
Now that's how you slam an opponent down with a... Cesaro will forever be remembered as the winner of the inaugural Andre the Giant Battle Royal at WrestleMania 30.
Yeah, who could ever forget Cesaro lifting the Big Show up and tossing him over the top rope? Wow, what a feat of strength that was. Oh, out of nowhere. Cesaro has found an answer here.
Not today, too fast.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
Having come up through the dojos in Japan, Finn Balor brings a certain toughness to him in the ring that not everybody possesses.
And you'd have to credit Finn Balor's time in Japan for his extensive knowledge in submission wrestling.
And so give us the breakdown here for Cesaro.
He brings that rugby mentality to the ring. He drives into you and doesn't stop until he's won.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Looking to build momentum. Getting back to Balor's time in Japan, it should be noted that he's a huge star over there, as well as in the United Kingdom and his homeland of Ireland. Put out the laundry because the clothesline is here.
Oh, man, that almost took their head off.
Cena. John Cena is superhuman.
It all comes down to this. One-on-one for the championship. This is where legacies are born and dreams are shattered.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
A bone-jarring shoulder tackle there.
Oh, that'll knock your legs right out from under you. Oh, you're right, Cole. Finn Balor is a global phenomenon, and he looks well on his way to becoming one of America's biggest stars, too.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Look out! And Cena looking to put him away right here. Five-knuckle shuffle.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. One in a million is the only way to describe this match.
Here are your winners and the new WWE Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor and John Cena.
And that's a huge tap-out victory there.
But let's not forget, we have a new champion.
Thanks for joining us for this tables, ladders, and chairs event. And good night.